Hi, this is Danielle Yeager, and this is video 3 in this series about feeling like a fraud. And in this video, we're going deep into the strategy of knowing yourself and how that can fight feeling like a fraud. Okay, so you've been feeling like a fraud, we all have, right? And you've already nailed down an area or more where you're feeling that way and why. If you haven't, make sure you hop on over to the first video in this series. The next step we took was making some progress by tackling those hormones from video 2, right? You watched it, you've done it, you've been practicing, you've been power posing and reducing your stress, because I sure hope so. That will all prepare you for the next strategy to overcome your feeling like a fraud, which is knowing yourself, okay? So bring your area of feeling like a fraud to the front of your mind. Maybe it has to do with your work or your career, your relationship, your talents, your abilities, whatever it is, bring that to the front of your mind. It doesn't matter what it is or how many areas. Knowing yourself will be a powerful tool to overcome these feelings. Okay? Commit to knowing that you want to overcome these feelings, and knowing yourself is going to help. So knowing yourself allows you to focus on your successes and abilities, and you cannot think two opposing thoughts at the same time. Your brain just won't allow it. So if you're thinking about your abilities and your successes, you can't also be thinking about how you're not enough and not good at something, okay? Your brain won't allow two opposing thoughts at the same time. So knowing yourself moves you forward instead of staying stagnant. And stagnation breeds feelings of being a fraud. Okay, so you might be wondering, how do I get to know myself better? So my first strategy is to make a list. There's a few different lists that we can talk about, 4 different ones specifically. So the first one, list out things that make you, you. Focus on positive or even neutral aspects, such as I teach piano. I create art. I run a business. They can be neutral like that. They could be, I'm good at rollerblading. I am really good at playing games. So they could be more positive like that. Anything that makes you you. Unique things about you that you do and are and have. The second list would be listing out things you've actually accomplished. So list them as facts. They're not judgments, they're not good or bad. So things you've accomplished. I've graduated college. I have my master's degree. I have my doctorate degree. I run a program at my work. I have so many subscribers on YouTube. I lost so many pounds. Could be anything, any area. Things that you've accomplished. Facts. Straightforward facts like that. Okay. So those are our 2 lists. I know I said 4. I don't know why, but 2 lists. I want you to read back through your lists. Tap into any feelings that come up when you say them, when you say those things out loud or in your mind. Whether they're positive or negative feelings, just bring some awareness to what reading these things that make you you, or these accomplishments, or both, how they make you feel. And put one or both of these lists somewhere where you'll see them often. And even better if it's somewhere where you often feel like a fraud. So maybe it's at your office desk. Maybe it's on your mirror. Maybe it's your phone background. Okay, so somewhere where that feeling of being a fraud comes up, and somewhere where you'll see them often. Okay, so the second way to know yourself better, number 2, is going to be to ask other people. Sometimes we can't see the things that other people see until they tell us directly. Okay, so I want you to ask people who know you well to tell you what they think your top 3 best characteristics are. Okay, so you can contact these people directly, like by calling them or texting them or emailing them and just asking them to reply back with your top 3 best characteristics. Let them know that you're just trying to work on yourself and grow. Or you can create an anonymous survey. I've done this several times. So you share the survey link with people you want, or just on your Facebook page somewhere where you don't know who's going to respond, but you want to get a lot of response. I do want to push you to get at least 15 people to respond. At least ask 15 people, even if they don't all respond, but try to get that many, because what I want you to do with this is to see what patterns come up. See which things people have said multiple times, maybe things that you didn't even know you were good at. And I want you to put those top things up where you see them regularly. These are the things that people are telling you you're good at. Okay? So again, this might be your office desk, a mirror, phone background, in your car, wherever you need it. I want you to place it somewhere where you'll see it often, and hopefully places where those feelings of being a fraud come up. Okay, so it's time to take action. Get clear on where these feelings originated from, that why you feel like a fraud in those areas if you haven't already. Keep taking action on reducing your stress and increasing your testosterone that we talked about in the last video. And start figuring out your list, asking your loved ones, and seeing how you can know yourself better. I would love to hear any insights that you got from your list or from asking other people in the comments below. And in the next video, we're going to go into the strategy, the last strategy for feeling like a fraud, which is going to be practice. So I will see you there. Bye.